The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin, Anthony.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Guys, you have to be impressed with the shape the champ's in for this matchup.
I'm not at all surprised. From what I understand, if the champ's not either in the ring or sleeping, you can find him training.
Brooklyn Von Braun is here to destroy anything in her path.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun.
Brooklyn Von Braun. Abrasive at times, but there's no denying her lifelong athletic achievements. She was even captain of the wrestling team in high school, where the gym is now named after her.
Have you seen pictures of that beautiful mural they painted in her honor? It would make Michelangelo.
It's the Sunbrook trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Hey, did you guys know that Riley Flash once helped carry the Macho Man sedan to the ring?
Yep, I'm pretty sure he's told me that every met him. And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
I think.
And from Orlando, Florida.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Boom, what a forearm. Straight punch. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold.
Up and away. Oh, did you hear the impact? Kick right to the midsection. Elbow smash. Boom, nice. Ooh. Spin kick.
I'm sorry, I'll talk to you later. Have they said anything about doing anything on TV for Rock's dad? You know, like a memorial on TV or anything?
To the midsection. He's struggling a bit here. The apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh! Stun gun.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Oh, nice.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, boom. Looking helpless right now. And here we go. Omega driver.
You're going to be taking that dirt now.
Moves like that have a way of revert.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
For the win.
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
All right, we did it. Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her? Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym. Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy. Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red.
Oh, jeez. So that's how a friendship breaks down.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time,
How do you know he'll get me in it?
it's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. We're good to go now?
You have an act on. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
Every time. Every time it does that.
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live, so amazing over the years, and much anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making. Going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe, and Samoa will finally get his revenge.
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy.
Little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say.
Exactly.
So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a...
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight.
What is that?
Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.
What is the last thing on the list?
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me personally, when I was an awkward teenager, that I could someday deemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I any, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it's 15. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me, and that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I want to see that match happen.
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Yep. Here we go.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
What about you, Byron? Do you think the champ has what it takes to walk out of here victorious tonight?
I really do, Michael. You have to remember, the champ doesn't have to win this match. He just can't lose it. I know it sounds like the same thing, but trust me, there's a big difference.
Is there a big difference? Who knows?
Oh, this is going to be good.
Or it isn't.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the... game. The first two-time NXT
Okay, I don't know why
champion.
my game just stopped.
A world-traveled,
But we're back.
world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous man.
WWE Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the WWE champion, the Assassin, Anthony.
Okay, my controller just died for a second there.
One of these men
No
will be
biggie.
walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
The challenge damage.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, he's able to ramp it up whenever he wants to.
Gentlemen, of the three of us, I don't have much argument over who is the bravest because actually Samoa
Consider myself should any competitor who steps in front of Joe, but there aren't too many men who want to go blow for blow with the human wrecking ball. That's a lesson I learned the hard way. And
Get up.
hit the mark with that one.
oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Snap suplex.
We know recounting Corey's experience was painful, but it shouldn't. Those huge opponents.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's opponents are victim to rapid-fire strikes. For a man his size, Joe is terrifyingly fast. So challengers should always be on guard. And guys, I think I'm just as Corey. Head scissor applied.
raining down elbows. Just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
And breaks the hold. Sling blade! Nicely done.
My God, he's heavy.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but
It's over.
It may not be
That's
the Universal
stupid.
Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion.
no, no, no! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Brau's way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey are going to be changed forever.
I cannot believe this. I wouldn't believe if I didn't see it. I've been backstabbed. Well, that's it for chapter 15 of my career.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
We better make her pay. Excuse me. Be right back. I'm back. Probably shouldn't even be streaming. Probably because I still feel sick. But I'm not gonna let that stop me.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eye. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, the balls weren't crossed, were they? Wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance.
Backstabber.
Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Brown. Which, if you ask so right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy, to show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in theirs, just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark law. I have some share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to.
No,
so I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
I should have known.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
How dare you embarrass me like that?
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
Why can't I reverse his attacks? This is just rude.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
Yeah, I'll destroy him.
So what's the
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I thought of it.
Your loss.
Oh my god. Well, I hope I get my revenge soon.
The following contest is a fatal match from Orlando, Florida.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha!
And her opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts,
McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
I'll give you this. She agrees with my philosophy that there are no friends in this business.
Oh, solid friendships.
Yeah, they flourish just as long as Banks needed them to.
Oh, I wish you'd just stop.
The captain of Team Kick.
The appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head. From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai. Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head.
Yeah, I gotta admit, in short order, I have become a huge fan of Dakota Kai.
She's been on WWE's radar for a long time before being signed to the NXT roster.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
What a surprise.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
When you think about all the dominant women who have competed in WWE, who still WWE, can't about Nia Jax. She is right there at the top of the list.
What do you do when the immovable object and the irresistible force are one and the same? You're about to find out tonight, gentlemen, courtesy of Nia Jax.
That is a woman who looks like she owns the ring.
Been so impressed with what this young lady has accomplished in such a short time.
Her eyes will lure you in, but her style will destroy you. That is Nia Jax to a T.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Bam! What a slap!
I didn't even touch stairs. I still get hit by it.
Up with the leg sweep.
Oh, had that well scouted. Setting up.
Boom! Oh, what an elbow!
That'll have you walking funny. Ooh, what impact.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
No, you're right, right. That's
Oh,
fancy about that.
nasty impact.
Big reversal.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
That was just disrespectful.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Time for...
Oh, kick right to the gut. Uh-oh. Back between the ropes. Kick.
Yes, Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
In the face.
Barrel roll tope.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Changes are in there.
She's in full control now. Oh, what a boot to the face!
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Eludes the attack. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, my God, what an elbow. DDT. Producing a trampling. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, what impact.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
Kick right to the midsection.
Harsh impact. That was just disrespectful. The Florida Keys.
That hit the spot. She's spinning.
Will it be? Pin's broken up.
Had it scouted.
Oh, what a counter.
Not what she was looking for.
DDT.
Out of it in the corner. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she's for later.
Whack!
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Get out of here.
Shoulders on the mat. Barrel roll tope. How did she kick out? Wow. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Bang! Ooh! Oof! And a suplex. To the outside. Oh! What a forearm. What a knockout punch. Here it comes. Bam! What a slap.
That move was planning meets execution.
Talk about impact, Cole.
She's still in this one.
Will it be?
I think so.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Gets out of the way.
Russian leg sweep.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there.
Toss to the
Not
outside.
forcing me to roll out of the ring.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth and grow.
Bang! Sasha. Oh my God, look, it's like Byron in his job. Bankrupt.
The Florida Keys. Bad news for the Boss.
And will this be it?
Technical prowess from Nia Jax.
Still
There
one
she
ring.
goes. Got the shoulders down. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Did it.
Referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
These 4 girls fought their hearts out, Michael, but in the end, only one was the victor.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights, so I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Busted his butt on a lunch tray.
Stop embarrassing me like that.
Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
You're not the real American hero. You're just an imitation. I think you all know what we're gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Attack Brooklyn.
You know, I heard a rumor that you were gonna show that footage tonight. So with that in mind, I actually got a gift for you.
That's cute, but I don't put that high fructose trash in my finely tuned body.
It's not going in your body, it's going on your body.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. Red's revenge for their high school encounter.
If Brooklyn has anything about it. The old cell phone video didn't do it justice. It's even better in person all these years later.
Brooklyn may have won up Red again here tonight, but these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
That really sucked to watch. I was very disappointed.
Oh, damn. Did you go in there? Okay.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway.
I don't either.
Well, I've been
Don't
searching
do it.
all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
Exactly.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well,
Wow.
that's a really tough draw, but I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait,
No, they didn't.
is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is.
What is
It's
it?
not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
That is a lot better.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
If you draw any number in the 20s, you're most likely to win the Royal Rumble. Let's get into it. Just for the record, I do not cut anything out. I don't cut any songs out. I don't cut out any cutscenes. Can't even skip the cutscenes anyway.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessly trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need aches and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Ain't gonna work.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance his breath before the next superstar.
Here we go. Who's it gonna be?
Sin Cara!
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron full speed, I'm gonna go with no.
Wow.
Fortunately, it looks like Sin
That
Cara
sucks.
will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
That really sucks.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
Who's next?
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference.
We all know how this works. We start with 2 competitors in the ring, and new superstars join the fun at regular intervals.
But that's not the fun part, Byron. The fun is seeing these superstars get eliminated one by one, tossed over the top rope and landing on the arena floor. So many dreams will be dashed tonight. I love it.
Speaking of dashed dreams, how does it start psychinated?
It's a big up lose, but since you'll be joining many other eliminated competitors, you can argue that their misery loves company.
Sitting next to you, I know exactly how that...
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And down with the suplex.
Ooh, what
Seth
impact.
Rollins.
Oh, read him there.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
This is gonna be hard.
Hey guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in. Seth Rollins made him pay with the counter there.
Rob that ring.
Using the elbow.
Spam calls.
Oh, is a weapon.
Adam Cole
has been eliminated. Way to reverse. Oh, and you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to,
Big
Michael.
Boom, what impact.
Stomping.
Ouch. Devastating elbow to the small of their back.
Hey. Fending off the elimination here.
This is an elimination for sure, Cole. There's no use fighting it.
Look at it toss him out here, guys.
I think he's got him.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Been kicked right to the gut. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. slam.
Well scouted reversal there. Oh, what a heel kick.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Wicked body shot. Boom!
Nice. Exploder suplex.
Elusive movement there.
You never want to find yourself in a spot. Oh my God, a clothesline. Wow, this shakes things up a bit,
To say the least.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
Point of the nailed it. Nice offense from Seth Rollins.
The kick. Slayer is rolling. Kick right to the leg.
Elbow smash. There's the elimination.
Big E has been eliminated.
And right between the shoulder blades.
He just cannot be caught.
Pow! What a shot.
Boom, right in the button. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
What was that? Great, I gotta start.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from and hits butt.
Give him catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
We're about to see it again.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline
Oh
exploded.
my God.
Is he okay?
You really botched that.
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match. Connected on that.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Just caught flush. Who's it gonna be?
Look at this. It's Seth Rollins' turn.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Beautiful suplex.
What's he doing?
Treading all over their opponent.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Dragon suplex.
Ooh, get ready.
Adam Cole connected with a good shot there.
Oh, that rocked him.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Boom! Not looking good, guys.
Oh, get out of here.
Great agility there.
Look at this, Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
Oh, able
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical
Why is it so hard to
on display.
limit everybody?
Northern Lights. Soul kick. What a forearm. Great evasion.
Hooked up. Woo-wee.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Seth Rollins sees an opening.
Can he take advantage of it?
Boom. Small package driver.
Could very well get dumped out here. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Nicely done.
Why do you have to stop me?
Saw that one coming.
Axe
How many
handle
people
finds
in
its
here?
target.
Struggling to make the elimination here.
Hard to focus.
This is going to be a tough one to get.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
DDT! Spiked them.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Heavy duty right hand.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Boom, what impact. Ooh, what a punching blow.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Could be trouble here, guys. He's in control.
Snap suplex. Hellacious power slam. And Big E exploiting the opening. Woo-wee. Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
Lightning fast reflexes. Reversal. What a counter.
Man. Gets him with a counter.
Oh, check this out.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Big E with the excellent move. To get out.
Ooh, man.
Double axe handle.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Ouch.
Wicked body shot.
Showing no guys. Scoop slam.
Really just laying it in.
Powerful contact by Elias.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
Forceful. This could be the end of the road for him.
Won't go easy, though.
Make your last shot count.
Drop kick. Whoa, not so fast. Woo-wee.
nasty impact.
Has been eliminated.
Setting up for the
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Boom! Boom! What a forearm! He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Not good for the back and body. He's calling for it. Big E with the expert move to get out. This could be elimination.
I think you're right.
And it's about to be over because here comes Big E with a big ending.
What a sequence. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael. Harsh impact. Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Super kick. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
He just punched. Looks like elimination here. This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me.
Has been eliminated.
Gut. Step up with
Big E has been eliminated. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
looking for the elimination.
He's got it right where he wants him.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Ooh-wee. Seth Rollins is feeling it right now. He might have been waiting on that one.
Boom, what a forearm.
Seth Rollins got out of there in time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Trying for the elimination now.
Gonna have to try a little harder than this.
And here's Kevin.
So much creativity.
That's why Bryan's one of the best.
What's Rollins have planned here?
Look at this. Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Ooh, what impact.
Seth Rollins been eliminated.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, nasty impact. Ooh-wee.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ooh, suplex.
Then kick right to the gut.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Roundhouse kick.
Stomping down.
That is a great reversal.
Boom, nice. Oh, a chop.
What's this?
Absolutely planted.
He has him right where he wants him.
And you know what's next?
Mega driver.
Look out here. Ooh, what impact. Ricochet has been eliminated.
Gets out of dodge there.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Bang!
Got the leg. Loving blow. Overhand right lands. Kevin Owens is a force within the ring.
Kevin Owens is taking control.
Kevin Owens, relentless.
KO hoists him up for the gutbuster.
Not finished yet.
And a running.
They just punched him in the chest.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
No.
Down in a
No,
hurry.
we don't need that.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Setting up. Head crank.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say head crank. Was that neck crank or head crank? Yeah, it's head crank.
Turn out the lights.
He got out of the way. Keep trying. Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure.
Why y'all turning on me?
Ugh.
Why are you not fighting each other like always? I better not lose the last second.
An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Setting up.
How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, what's it gonna be?
There you go. Now you're both fighting each other.
Oh, man.
Humiliating slap.
Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. There
Time
goes
for you to pay.
KO with the mind game. Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best. Jeez, that could take you out.
Come on, I reversed that.
Devastating elbow.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys. Escapes what could have been the end of the road here in this Royal Rumble match.
Could have been, but it wasn't. Why are you always so glass half empty, Cole?
What's he gonna do with it? German suplex.
You're not Brock Lesnar.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Ah, the go-home driver. Good night.
I'm gonna eliminate somebody.
The new Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Oh my.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need a lot more stakes and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both.
And now Adam.
That was just unfair.
Okay. I'll find that out, and then I'll let you know as soon as I find out. Okay, bye.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
There.
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first, and I'm gonna go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
Let's get this
Adam Cole can't wins on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. It's an incredible scene here tonight. Corey, what's an early strategy in the Rumble?
You want to eliminate people as soon as possible. It's harder to succeed.
I reversed that.
When the ring starts to fill up.
Success is so difficult in a match like this. One mistake and you're on the floor and out of the match.
The prize is unlike anything else in WWE. A main event championship match at WrestleMania.
Boom! Boom! Right between the eyes.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination, if you ask me. Wow, what is there from Adam Cole?
So resourceful. Saw what he had in mind there. Ooh! Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh, God, what an elbow.
Big reversal.
Look who's coming now.
Game changer, Michael.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Boom, what a forearm.
Half Nelson applied. Stomping away.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, perfect kick. Look at it toss him out here, guys.
I think he's got him.
Can definitely make a difference here, guys, without a doubt. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, a chop! Could be trouble, guys. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Muscle Buster! Set wrong way out. Thing here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Setting up for the... Great way to break down your opponent.
Big E has been eliminated.
prepared.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias
Picture perfect
has been eliminated.
Woo-wee. Ooh, impressive counter. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
We're looking at a possible elimination here.
This doesn't look good, guys.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins?
Adam Cole next has been eliminated.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Setting him up for the liner.
Get ready.
Set him up for the point of the elbow. Nailed it. Set up here. Backbreaker.
Seth rolls through.
Super kick.
Wicked body shot.
Jeez. Roundhouse kick.
Oh, beautiful.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a dramatic event. That person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
And here's Kevin Owens down to the floor.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Not where you want to be. Using the elbow as a weapon. Bang, right in the face. Can he get him?
I don't know, Michael. It's not going to be easy.
We're about to find out who enters next. And Bryan showing so much creativity.
That's why Bryan is one of the best.
Daniel Bryan.
My God.
It should not be this hard to complete. If I fail this one more time, I'm just gonna do it off camera.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
Whoa, what just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man.
This is Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We've heard superstars talk about building confidence.
All right, I'm back.
Byron, how do competitors build confidence in this type of match?
A major way to build confidence and momentum is to string together eliminations.
That's true, Byron. If a superstar can toss some people out to the floor and get in a groove, they change the complexion of the match.
As are, you only need one elimination to win this match. The last one.
Byron, have you ever been in a Rumble? Oh, in my dreams.
I have.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Bang!
Oh, trampling the opposition.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Woo-wee.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come.
Here's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Eliminated.
Eliminate him. Stop running.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. How impressive was that? Been kicked for cup.
Escape.
Neck breaker.
We're about to get another one. Harsh impact.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
That is a great reversal.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Crashing down the hard way.
Ooh, right to the gut.
You can say that.
To make it in here. Boom, a forearm smash. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Packed.
He evades the attack.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy, though.
Boom, right them. Power bomb.
Why doesn't it reverse when I want it to?
Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head. What else is new?
paying for that
Velveteen
mistake.
eliminated.
Yeah, this might just be it.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Ooh-wee.
In the face.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ooh-wee.
Roundhouse kick. Hooked him up. And a suplex. Oh, what a knee lift.
Clothesline. Big E has been eliminated.
Great reflex.
Trying for the elimination here.
Adam Cole has been eliminated.
Who's this going to be?
Setting up. And here's Kevin Owens. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. We might be looking at an elimination here. This could be it. Big elimination
The new
right there.
Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
That's a shocking
Ladies and
elimination
gentlemen,
if you ask me.
Elias has been eliminated.
Boom, what a forearm.
Ooh-wee. Boom, Michinoku driver.
We're gonna see it.
Uh-oh. Omega driver.
That's right.
Oh, nasty impact.
Kevin
He
Owens
continues to press
has
forward.
been
Everyone
eliminated.
knows that he flips that switch and taps into an energy source few superstars have.
That it?
Which superstar is this?
Oh, it's Ricochet. Still have to eliminate it.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Back in the ring now. Kick right to the midsection. Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. This could be an elimination.
I think you're right.
There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match. But one question's going to be, who will capitalize? Ooh!
Adrian Sato 1-2. Hello, Adrian. Welcome to the stream.
What a damaging blow. Great
Not
agility
today.
there.
Bam. Got him.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Royal Rumble and will now go on
Finally.
to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently there's another entrant.
That's 30.
Would be.
Is that how big it is? No way.
What?
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants
What?
this year.
It's the president. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, now I'm going to do freaking new game.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble.
And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities. But
Whoa,
none of
this is
them
a
were
surprise.
bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The president's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble.
All right, let's do it.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's never been shy about attacking. Waist lock. No, no.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Elbow smash. Kick right to the midsection. In a weakened state here, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. The Rock turns it around. Up on their shoulders. Up.
Incredible.
What's this? Down. Damn. Driver. He's not going to like this.
Set up for a second time.
Omega driver. Into that elimination.
Got it right where he wants it.
Incredible technical prowess from The Rock.
Oh, just barely got out of the way.
So quick. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The Rock turns it around. Wow, what a sequence. Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the president's not finished with Trey.
What are you doing?
Trey has earned the president's seal of approval position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
Oh, no, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
Yep.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Come on, let's get it.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
But Corey, do you think she's ready for a match of this magnitude?
I do, Michael. I really do. This is what all that hard work has been about. All those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee you, she is ready for.
Get ready for strikes, submissions, and a vicious mean streak. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
Boo.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It's like the champ's demise, but not me.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida.
Former SmackDown champion, former Raw Women's champion, former NXT Women's champion.
And introducing the champion,
a lot more than Brooklyn.
The American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
You suck.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight.
Yes, it will. I get one good look at it. I know it's gonna come home with me. All right, let's do this.
The match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, it's very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
With that being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
We're talking about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is not WWE, UFC Hall of Famer.
Stomping down.
One of the greatest UFC fighters of all time.
Kick right in the midsection. Finds a way to reverse.
No, I will not even talk about Conor McGregor.
Textbook head scissor takeover. Very nicely done. Oh, had that well scouted.
Boom, what a forearm.
Haymaker connects.
Harsh impact. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
And she's back in the ring now.
Better get up.
Again, the women's championship is on the line. Boom, back drops.
A high angle right across the shoulders.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Bam. Bam.
Red with the tackle.
And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other
Spear,
move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an edge.
They both better get back in the ring. This is going to result in a double countout, which I do not want to happen. So what, that's it? No other ending to that match?
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him.
Obviously, there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other.
Oh, a ring certainly can't contain him. Maybe an entire arena won't contain him either.
We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys.
Yeah, grab that steel chair.
Oh, able to counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, shows no mercy. Heap.
How do I get to the parking lot? I'm about to waste all my stamina.
On time.
I know where it is. Turn the camera view around. There you go. The security guard is running. Bunch of
again. Hey, it seems gives me
huh?
Just to capitalize.
Again.
Show down in a
With a Samoan drop.
What's this? Jinoku.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
What's Trey
going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car?
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
Oh, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe and his arm.
It looks like it'll do the job, for now at least.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try and get out of that situation. Which he will not.
Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get
a definitive
winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
And they both do. Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
Look like two hyenas are about to pounce on each other.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
She scores big with the counter. And now that one's countered. Man, we'll see the...
Big punch finds its mark.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's a liar right now.
Get away. With some attitude. She's losing steam now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Heavy duty right hand.
I got plenty to see. What are you talking about?
That was just disrespectful. Woo-wee.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. They are incredible athletes. The best in the world today, battling it out for the women's title.
The Divas title, you mean? Get the WWE
versus on its
get back in the ring.
Anticipating one of the most watched matches of all time here for the women's championship.
Uh-oh.
Go down.
Yes, I can.
And she kicks out at 2. Not yet. What a punch! Fatigue must be getting to her.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Out of it in the corner. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Enziguri. Yeah.
Boom, what impact.
Bam.
the Florida Keys.
Damn.
A much-needed big move.
This should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of in ways.
And to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
There we go, only 3 more things on the list. And it's all done. Oh, now I'm a Titan. Yeah, that's right. That is right, I am a Titan. There is the gold. There is that pink gold that I have won, now in my possession.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
No, not.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom
Maybe you're
and
garbage,
dad.
Brooklyn.
That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled. Or you do doesn't really matter.
Yeah, why are you doing
Right
this?
now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately and your secret, my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
No, it ain't.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please.
Red from the past? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't retire. We haven't even gone to WrestleMania yet.
And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. That's my mom and dad. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Today, I finally get to meet my birth at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening
I apologize
either.
if I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch you, okay? You off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight.
Yeah, let's see what happens next. I want to know. It better not be any cruel lies either.
When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next? To
what is next?
What's left? And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE immediately.
No.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Better not. No.
I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right?
I mean, you can't.
Finally.
Can't get any worse.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was.
No, they won't.
So, yeah, that's it.
Why?
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, sad. This is very sad. We're not even at WrestleMania.
I'm not really sure what to say.
I'm stunned. I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you.
And we wish you all the best.
Why? Why must this happen? This is one of the saddest endings to a video game that I've ever seen. And heard. Why? This is all Brooklyn's fault. This is why I hate her.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done?
None of that matters if you're the ride too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake she did.
I'm done.
No. No, you're not. Better not give up that spot after winning the Royal Rumble.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
Screw you,
But it
Brooklyn.
is over. And that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just
Shut
wanted
up.
to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3
Don't smile at
p.m. or
me.
yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
I'll put you under my boot.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really?
What's going on?
That's amazing. Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach
Why are you
lately.
saying this?
Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Woo! Ooh, ah, oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Ah! Yes!
All right then. Did not know what just happened.
That's my ring. And my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn.
This is just sad.
What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly,
That is
we're going in
amazing.
together, just like it's always been.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work on
Idle
the
hands.
show.
Congrats.
Idle
You too.
hands.
Ooh, I wish I could see
Oh.
Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy, which makes me happy.
Yeah, not seeing her happy makes me happy as well.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me?
What are you so worked up
Those two
about?
pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
You were in for a cup of coffee.
Take it easy. All entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Yes, they are. Brooklyn Von Braun is just as lazy as Brock Lesnar. In real life. I went longer than I thought I was gonna go live for. And whoever's lurking, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot. Also, we're not ending yet. We're gonna keep going. Because I now feel I feel mostly better now.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Drinks.
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. Look at the date there. We're already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
Manipulative son of a bitch. Yep, I said it. I said a word that's PG-13.
We're not finished here.
What are you looking at?
If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
On. Gotta stay away from Samoa Joe. Yeah, pulverize her. Who are you? Who's this guy? Or this girl? Whatever. Who is that? Rhea Ripley. That a-hole. Took care of her a long time ago. Feels so good to unleash some rage. What are you doing? Oh yeah, just doing that move. Yeah, pulverize her. I just dealt with her last night. Alright. Next. What do I have to do? Take out everyone in this Hall of Fame crowd? You son of... She will pay. WrestleMania 2029. Finally. Look like we're finally reaching the end.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
A strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Exactly.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What is that?
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room. I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
Yes.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Yes, we must fight back.
I'm in.
And that stage looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That is awesome.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good of respect?
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for let's get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
Ooh. Nasty.
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
Thank you.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't going to say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
It sounds like you don't think we can win.
Odds before.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Yeah, you will.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
Exactly.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
Yeah, you're not going to lose anything, because I'm always going to win. The great champions always prevail.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome, Mania.
If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek Brooklyn Samoa Joe.
High feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey,
get my revenge.
They will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the year to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive. Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above?
I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
Yes.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
What are you both doing here?
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Byron.
The final match in my career mode. After this, there's no more. Still not cutting anything out. Alright, I gotta brace myself.
And now here are the 2 superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined. Trey would have a hard time if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is history between these two.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the... Whoa, it's another reversal. Gets out of the way. And fast. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Oh.
Buckle bomb.
Boom. Buckle bomb.
What impact. Really just laying it in.
Oh, man.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Elbow smash! Fine uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
Great evasion. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Boom, what a forearm. KO punch.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous.
These superstars have both entered as challengers. One of them's going home as champion.
Nice right hand.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Gates the Uranagi, and now he's got some Joe in the coke. Red takes Brooklyn down.
Oh, coquina clutch.
Is this actually happening?
It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn, Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission holds.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually
do the unthinkable. Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame.
This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
Yes.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. There's some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can where they left off 2 nights ago.
Witness the unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Yes! It's over. Yes! It is finally over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Congratulations. Oh my God. Yes. Oh. My career is done. Well, as much as I don't want to, I'm afraid that will be the end of my stream for today. Just as soon as I get all the other upgrades I can.